Hi, I'm Doreen Kelley. I got into art very early, starting to do some sketching and painting as a child. After that, it took me quite a while to get really back into doing anything. I really didn't start until probably the 70s or 80s when I came to Falmouth as a young teacher. And during those summers, I painted with Edie Bruce at Falmouth Artists Guild. Following that, I got very busy at work and was unable to do any painting, and finally decided I was going to have to wait until I retired. So one of the things that I wanted to do as soon as I retired was to take an art course. At that time, I took a few courses at the Falmouth Community School with Diana Lee and was painting in oils. After a couple of years doing that, I took another course at the Falmouth Artists Guild, and I was painting in oil at the time, but I was in a class with many pastelists, and I was very tempted by the beautiful colors that they were showing and the kinds of painting that they were doing. My teacher at that time was Betsy Payne Cook, who really enticed me to try it. And I've been trying it ever since and been really enjoying it.
Hello, I'm Leo Lechtenberg. You know, when I ask when I first got started in art, I go back to childhood. We all did these things as kids. And I remember mixing food colors and thinking I was doing chemistry, but really I was mixing a yellow and a blue and getting a green. And then we'd paint mud balls, different colors, and put them on the dead robin's grave. So we all did these things in school, and I think we all have this in us. I've painted all through my life, or drawn, or sculpted little things. And finally, as I retired to the Cape, I have a chance to do it more full time, and that's great. I've evolved into doing watercolors. I've done very large acrylics, 8-foot things, and I've done resin sculptures that the light comes through like a window, and canvases. But now I'm doing watercolors, and the one thing I'm obsessed with in the painting that I have been is the light, is the little bit of life that's in everything. They say if you look at a tree long enough, it'll look back at you because there's life there. And that's and light can represent that, and so that's what I'm trying to mine out and to show in these watercolors. And of course, watercolor is wonderful for the light coming from behind and in it. That's my interest.